everybody? Welcome back to the channel. This is your boy T McNeil, and this is indeed the DC Show. So if this is indeed your first time here, make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would definitely appreciate that. To all of my subscribers out there, I thank you guys for tuning in every single day, rocking with a brother, support me. All your comments and feedback is definitely appreciated. And yeah, we want to keep it moving, man. Alright? To all of my non-subscribers out there, if you guys looking for the latest information in sneaker news, reviews, updates, and the newly acquired sneaker bargains, we're talking about copper sneakers out here for $100 or less, this is the place to be. Alright? Speaking of $100 or less, that's what this video today is going to be about. Alright? So you guys have definitely tuned in once again for a particular reason, and as I promised you guys, I was going to get these particular shoes in. This is the second pair of the Nike Zoom Freak ones that I have acquired in my sneaker collection. This time, guys, this is the Coming to America version. All right. So if you guys haven't seen the last video, I talked about the other iteration of these shoes, but those were the actual Soul Glows. Okay. So I want to get you guys thoughts and opinions on the Coming to Americas. I think it's a nice addition to add to the sneaker collection, okay? And going back to what I talked about when I mentioned the fact that the category of being $100 or less is more vitally important than ever before, simply because of the said virus and the said pandemic and the simple climate that we are in right now as we speak, okay? A lot of people money is very funny, it's not there. Funds is really, really tight right now, so this is just a good time of year to really save some money, and you don't have to worry about sacrificing style, comfort, or any of that stuff to try to get yourself a fresh pair of shoes. Alright, so what's going on with y'all today, man? Let's actually show the box for these joints once again right before we decide to actually go over these Giannis Antetokounmpo Nike Zoom Freak ones, better known as the Coming to America. Alright, so as you guys can see right there, Antetokounmpo's name on the box right there. This is not something that I typically do, but because the box is here, I might as well go ahead and show it. You got Giannis Antetokounmpo's signature right there as well. You do have a Nike Air badge on the other side. You got the shoe information there. Nothing really that spectacular. And on top of that, you do have the GA, better known as Giannis Antetokounmpo. That is his signature right there on the box. So, pretty cool box. This is the actual box that all the Zoom Freak ones actually come in. So, give me guys thoughts and opinions on that. But, I know that's not why y'all here. So, as I always say, let's get rid of this box. Alright? So, this is obviously the star of the show. Hopefully you guys can see that. We're talking about these Zoom Freak ones coming to Americas. I like them. I really like them. And, the thing is, guys, if you've been following the channel for a while, you do know that, like I said, anything that's vastly different, anything that's usually out of the ordinary, will always garner my attention, okay? Now, I'm not saying that every single shoe out here that's really, really crazy looking and got all of these different wild colors and things like that is always going to pique my interest, but something that kind of related to movie memorabilia, or hip-hop artists, or anything special, or actor, or anything like that, usually it's always going to garner my attention. And if I can, I'm definitely going to get them joints. Alright, so let's talk about these shoes, bruh. Bam, got it right there, man. We talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo's Nike Zoom Freak ones, better known as the Coming to Americas. And let's do a quick pass through, guys, show you guys exactly what you're getting. And maybe I should have did this with both shoes, but you can see the other shoe down there, guys. So yeah, very nice sneakers right there. And here we go. So what I like about these, guys, just like the Soul Glows, it's the exact same style, the exact same comfort, etc., etc. But what drew me to these is the fact of not only them being related to the Coming to America movie franchise, and I can officially say a franchise because part 2 is going to be coming out, I think, sometime next year or in 2022, okay? But I think these joints is fire, man. And really, at the end of the day, I'm going to do these shoestrings right now so you guys can go ahead and get a better look. But I'm loving the plaid on these shoes, okay? Now, what the Nike brand has done, which really, really attracted me to the shoes, is this Nike badge on the midsole of the shoe. If you guys look, man, that actually is plaid, okay, plaid material that they actually put onto the Nike swoosh in the shape of the swoosh. I'm definitely feeling that. I like the white rubber material on there, guys. The quarter panel also has the blue rubber material on there, and it feels pretty good. You know, it's soft to the touch. You know, I'm not complaining about it too much. But what also attracted me to the shoes, just like the Sole Glow, is the fact that this netted mesh that comes on the body of the shoe is actually see-through. Okay, so it has quite a bit of different things going on in there. So hopefully you guys can see that with the light. But you do have a lot of individual threads right behind the body of the shoe, guys, and they have what looks like yellow patches. Okay, so it's almost like I won't say like a Frankenstein look, but it has a layered design to it. So that right there is always going to be vastly different, and it's always going to pique my interest. I think that was pretty unique. Now, what also is cool about the shoe, guys, hopefully you can see that, is the fact that if you look where the eyelids are, guys, this is obviously rubber as well, just like the same rubber that comes on the quarter panel and the back heel base of the shoe as well. But what they've done is they've actually got the rubber strap, okay, from the eyelid, and what it is, it actually branches off into actually four different areas up under this mesh material. Okay, so it's almost like they wove it together, but then it branches off in different directions, man. So hopefully you guys will actually be able to see that in the light. But I think that was actually pretty unique, man. And this is the reason why, you know, I review these shoes, because it's always going to be different elements of a shoe, you know, different little areas on a shoe that you're not going to be able to see the first time, you know, that you take a look at them. Okay, so once you really break it down, guys, you really analyze the shoe, you look at what you have, you start to kind of really see all the little nooks and crannies, and that's pretty much what I'm showing you guys today. Okay, now that same Frankenstein, I guess I can call it that, the Frankenstein look pretty much under this netted mesh that's stitched to the inner portion of the shoe, the body of the shoe itself. It actually continues right around, guys, the toe box area. And speaking of the toe box area, it does have that beautiful netted mesh as well. I'm definitely feeling that. So now that we're in the front of the shoe, hopefully you guys can see that. You may not be able to, but it says Freak 1 right there on the rubber outsole of the shoe. And then we move along, guys, to the inner portion of the shoe right there. Now you do have a Nike badge right here as well, coming in yellow. That also has a rubberized feel to it, so I do like that. And then again, you got more of that netted mesh, and on top of that, you know, you've got those individual threads, okay, and stitching inside of the inner portion of the shoe and the body. And I think it works, man. But you know, the thing is, you also have Charles and Veronica, once again, guys, coming with that nice little rubber outsole. So I think that looks good. Okay, now we move along to the back of the shoe. What immediately stands out to me, and what I do like, is the fact that you do have more of that plaid design as part of the upper of the shoe. And on top of that, you do have Giannis Antetokounmpo's NBA number that's, you know, on his jersey, and you have the number 34 right there, guys. Okay, so I kind of like how they did that design. The 3, as you guys can see, is basically like a Roman numeral, okay, but it's got it going horizontal, okay. And you got the number 4 on there. Like I said, it's stitched into the shoe, coming in that beautiful yellow color. So I do like that. And then on top of that, you do have the netted mesh strip that comes around underneath of that. And then obviously the back heel base of the shoe does come with that solid rubber outsole, or rubber outsole as well. Okay, so give me you guys thoughts and opinions on that. There's a lot of really intricate details on this shoe that really stand out, and I'm actually seeing more of it as I'm making the video for you guys today. So I think that's pretty good, man. Now at the bottom of this, you do have, what does it say? Francis Danisis Costas Alex. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Hope you guys will be able to see that as well. You do have the Nike Zoom cushioning in these, so these are ball playing shoes. They're very stylish, very comfortable. So at the end of the day, you know, if you want to exercise in them, run, jog, play ball, etc., this is definitely going to be the shoe. Okay. Other than that, you know, I like these joints, man. I think that they definitely work. And like I said, you guys give me thoughts and opinions on. So now let's talk about this tongue, okay? And the tongue actually comes in that same red plaid material that other portions of the shoe come with, so I'm definitely feeling that as well. And what I like about it is the fact that you guys may or may not be able to see this, but you do have a blue Nike Air badge right there at the bottom. Okay, so give me you guys those opinions on that. Now, let's undo these joints real quick, these shoestrings. And right before we go over that, I want to show you guys something real quick. So, basically, the reason why they call them Coming to America, guys, is because the Coming to America branding is on the actual sneaker itself, okay? So, let's go ahead on and show that real quick. You guys should be able to see that, hopefully. Trying to do the shoestrings out just a little bit more, pull the tongue up so you guys will be able to actually read it. So, yes, it does say it right there, guys, on the right shoe, Coming to America, which I think is great. It is stitched into the tongue, just like the number 34 is stitched on the back heel base of the shoe. So that's a nice little touch there. Now, the Coming to America badge only comes on one shoe. Okay, guys, that's the right shoe. Now, the left shoe, the Nike brand did not put that. What they decided to do was put Giannis Antetokounmpo's signature right there again, or his initials pretty much. And you do have a GA right there, okay? So you got GA on the left shoe, and you got Coming to America on the right shoe, okay? So that's pretty cool, man. Now, let's discuss the shoestring ordeal, okay? Now, as you guys can see on camera today, you decide to get these shoes. They do come with the red shoestrings by default, but you guys be happy to know, which you probably have already seen that on the video, but I'm gonna still point it out to you anyway, the fact that you do get an extra set of shoestrings, okay, guys? I kind of wish that the Nike brand, the Jordan brand, you know, the Adidas brand, I mean, the Yeezys, whatever it is that you decide that you want to wear, I wish every sneaker actually did that, but I'm not sure why some sneakers come with extra shoestrings and some sneakers don't come with extra shoestrings. You know, it would just be a nice little touch, but again, it is what it is. But yes, they do come with the yellow shoestrings, y'all, so let me know what y'all think about that. Just to give you guys kind of an example of what they would look like, let's go ahead and do that right now. So let me know down below which shoestrings you think, in your opinion, would look better with these particular shoes. Do you think the red that comes with this by default looks better, or would you guys actually prefer the yellow shoestrings? And just to kind of give you guys, like I said, a quick little sample of what they would look like. There it is, guys. So either way, I think it works. But me personally, I will probably keep the red shoestrings in there. The yellow looks good, but you know, I'm just not really that pressed to actually swap them out. I just think that the red obviously looks better. And just to give you guys another pass through, just to give you an idea, so you kind of see you got red here, and just imagine this being yellow, you know. So let me know what you guys think. All right, now let's go ahead on and show the interior portion of the shoe. I mean, I think these look pretty good, man. And we're gonna keep this thing moving. So look, we got the interior portion of the shoe right here, guys, these Nike Zoom Freak ones. And the thing is, you got an all blue interior. The shoe liner is blue. The cloth on the inner portion of the shoe is also blue. You do have Giannis Antetokounmpo's, I don't know if that's his signature or what. Well, it looks like it's a Nike badge. Yeah, you got a Nike badge, and then you also have his signature. I'm sorry, not a signature, but his initials in there as well. Now it's pretty small, so you guys may not be able to see it with the light, but I know you probably can get at least a sample of what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, everything inside of these joints is blue, and you know, I ain't mad at it, okay? So the blue works, the plaid works, okay? The yellow, the black, everything, the red, everything in this shoe actually work, and the white as well. So I think it's a great color scheme that the Nike brand has came up with. But like I said, you guys let me know what you think, okay? And last but not least, let's at least show the outsole or the bottom of the shoe right there. And of course, you have the Zoom Air badge at the very bottom. And of course, it does say, "I am my father's legacy." Once again, an exact quote from Mr. Giannis Antetokounmpo himself. All right, So that's pretty much the hands-on review of the sneaker, man. You guys let me know, like I said, down below in the comment section. If these are shoes that you guys will definitely cop, let me know. Now, they are available on Nike. They are available on the SNKRS app as far as I know. And I know StockX definitely has them. Okay, so I got these for roughly around the same price that the Soul Glows actually came for. So they roughly about $90, something like that, give or take. So by the time they added taxes, I think I paid maybe about $60. I'm sorry, I said $60. I meant to say $96, $97, something like that. So that's the reason why it falls under that $100 or less category. So as I stated before, guys, you know, you don't have to spend an arm and a leg. You don't have to spend a ton of money to get great sneakers, to get a bargain. And like I said, at the same time, even though you're saving money, okay, you're still getting a top shoe, okay? And you can't beat that, all right? So any comments, questions, man, y'all leave it down below. Brother, get back to you. Also, if you have not done so already, once again, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe. Very important. And last but not least, do not forget to tap the bell symbol, so that way you're always in the loop. As soon as I put up new content for the channel, you guys been on it, and that way you won't miss nothing, all right? So like I said, once again, y'all let me know how y'all feel about these Nike Zoom Freak 1 Giannis Antetokounmpo joints. Basically talking about the coming to America. And your thoughts and feedback would definitely be appreciated, all right? So I appreciate you guys watching and listening and tuning in. Until the next time, make sure that you guys have a good one and you stay safe.